Generosity is faith in motion. Generosity, giving is not just a church thing, it's a faith thing. Giving is not just about finances, but it's about formational. Like an athlete training for strength. Every time we stretch our generosity, we build spiritual muscles and we make room for God to do the miraculous. Just like if you ever worked out, you understand that you go in and you lift weights or you run and the whole purpose is to build your strength, to build your endurance. And if you keep doing it, you'll look up and find yourself much stronger and having more wind than when you started. It is the same way with our generosity. So when we begin to flex our faith, when we begin to move by faith and operate by faith, we find ourselves getting stronger and stronger and stronger. One of the things I think that hinders our faith is we allow the enemy to beat us up because we're not at a certain level. When you understand where you are, when you understand how you're moving, then you can really begin to understand how to get to the next level. Remember when Adam messes up and he eats the fruit and him and Eve notices that they were naked and they hide from God. And the first question God comes, so he says, "Where are you?" It wasn't that God didn't know where they was. It was that he wanted them to understand this is where you are right now. I need you to understand where you are right. If you're going to flex your faith, if you're going to walk in faith, you must first ask yourself, where am I right now? Where am I in my love with God? Where am I in my worship with God? Where am I in my relationship with God? Where am I in my generosity with God? And when you discover where you are, don't beat yourself up for being there. Because the truth of the matter is, you beating yourself up is not going to help you. All it's going to do is bring condemnation and shame. And what you're going to find out is you're going to start pushing yourself backwards and away from the goal or the projection that you have for your life. So not only do we got to have flexing faith, but then we got to have fulfilling the focus. At Alive Church, we said our vision here is to lead people